How far did you go in a game of truth or dare? I jumped 20 stairs almost 3 meters height I think. I was stupid, I tore a ligament in knee. I jumped out a window. I couldn't see the ground because it was dark, and when my feet hit, my knee slammed into my jaw and busted 2 teeth. That was an expensive dare. My dad did that just because he didn't feel like walking down M. Should have stuck the landing. I do this all the time. Licked whipped cream off a cute boy's ear. Ended up marrying that cute boy. It turned from weird to wholesome. While marrying someone on a dare is intense. I was sitting with my girlfriend next to me and received the dare kiss the person next to you. I made eye contact with her, smiled, and leaned in as soon as I saw her close her eyes. I whipped around to my right, grabbed my friend's jaw, and kissed him square on the lips. She was mad, but oh, was it worth it? Did you say no homo though? No homo though. Are suddenly gay. It was a sleepover with 2 boys and 3 girls at this girl's house. I was one of the lucky guys. We were playing truth or dare and our clothes were coming off piece by piece. I got dared to wear a leopard bra from the girl of the house's dresser. Right as I put it on and start dancing around like a silly idiot, her mom walks in and I get sent home. Edit. We were about 14-15, so it all was pretty exciting. Why's parents let you have a co-ed 15-year-old sleepover? You're telling me this one lucky motherfucker is left alone with 3 chicks? Lucky? That shit wouldn't have flown anywhere near me or my friends at that age. We had to do that stuff in the backs of cars. As a dare, I got my ear pierced by a friend using a needle. Seemed funny at the time, but the next few days where it was leaking yellow pus and my entire ear was red were a little less funny. That happened with me. I only had earlobe piercings and got septum piercings because my friend dared me, but at an actual tattoo shop. I still keep it open with a barbell that doesn't show. I think I got the good side of your evil story. One overly punk night in my dorms, my friends and I pierced things on ourselves with clothespins that we sterilized in vodka and light a flame. I pierced both my ears and they worked out fine for a few months. I eventually stopped wearing them because they were all catawampus. My friend pierced his nose though, and that turned out pretty much like your ear did. Sigh. Didn't you learn anything from the Parent Trap SMH? Was dared to go home. I went home. If someone dares me something like that, you're damn right I'm going home. And I'll never contact them again. Assholes. I see that as an absolute win. Ouch. As a kid, my cousin always beat the shit out of me and was a terror. One day she dared me to go to the very top of the roof, and I'm not sure if she asked me to jump off or stand on the edge. I do not want to exaggerate, so I'll assume stand. I did, with my toes being in the air and the rest of my feet on the edge of the roof. I was 10 years old and that was the first time I felt suicidal, despite having been generally happy and well at the time. The call of the void? Damn, that's tough. Hope you are feeling better today and got over those thoughts. Whoa, really hope you're okay now. I had my pants down to my ankles with my underwear pulled down to expose my cheeks and had to waddle for 2 blocks whilst having my shirt pulled behind my head and pinching my nipples. I have 2 kids now. Dug yourself 12 feet under. Why not go for the even strikeout? You're only 1 away. Gave a blowjob to a long balloon. I was maybe 12. I put my dick in a VCR once. What played on the TV? Our teenagers has entered the chat. Deletes Reddit account. Oops, this was meant to be a reply, but I guess it works as an answer. You did us all a deed by doing that. Not far. I typically bowed out whenever the dares or truths became just dangerous or hurtful. I never liked truth or dare because people aren't creative enough and instead just go for the shock factor. Oh, that's a shame. I tend to get very creative, comma. What a riot. Tell me more. Second base. With 3 boys. What was second base again? What's second base? Dated a 50-year-old for a week. I think that we all want to hear the story behind this one. Almost got invited to play once. I mean, it's kind of barbaric, but once I kissed a girl, guys. Hey, I have too. Damn, I love me some girl guys kissing. Lick the ground of a bus. Had to do that too. It smelled like feet and tasted like ass, not the good kind either. Oh god, I shuddered at this one. I licked the window once. I wasn't dead, just a stupid first grader at the time. My friends invite me to a party that they were hosting. They were play truth or dare. It got out of hand when I of us got dared to run on one side of the roof to the other side. My friend fell for the house and broke an arm. We did not play truth or dare again. Leapt right off the cliff. Best friends trying to figure out whether the other one felt like more than friends. We both did 30+ years later. Still do. Someone licked my hair once. Same. Fuck you, Eddie, you goddamn cunt. I was at a sleepover with a few friends. 4 guys and 3 girls. My friend's house has a huge yard. Like 7 acres or something. So we set up 2 tents in the back. We started playing truth or dare, as you do at a sleepover. And then a raccoon showed up. I was dared to pet the raccoon. I did it. It bit me. What a surprise, right? Hurt like a bitch. In one round I was dared to run around the house naked in March in the US Northeast, and the next round I was dared to kiss another guy, both of which I did. Fuck yeah, Northeast. A friend of mine said that they used to play some drinking games where the cost of losing was to run around the exterior of the house naked in upstate NY in the dead of winter. Sliding around on the snow must have been something. You play to win the game. I dropped my pants to my ankles and hugged a stranger. Thank you, mister, for not decking 15-year-old me or calling the cops. I still cringe at that memory. Made out with a girl for the first time in 7th grade. Made out with others. But obviously the first time was the most eventful, especially because I was a total dork and she pulled me in. Later saying she thought I'd appreciate it. Which I goddamn did. What a patriot. Kate was a college girl in a middle schooler's body. Your username made me laugh. I ate 5 spoonfuls of mustard, fit 16 grapes in my mouth and chugged half a liter of Coke. At once or separate. Jumped off balcony of motel room into pool while holding my friend's GF. That sounds extremely dangerous. When I was 15 I was playing truth or dare and was dared to kiss a girl, my best friend. So yeah, turns out I'm sorta gay. It took me until 23 to be able to say that, but it feels so good. Accidentally gay. One time I almost died after I was dared to sneak into my friend's dad's room and take his watch off his nightstand. He almost shot me and haven't been back since. I peed inside my neighbor car, all over the seats. Not proud, but it was 14 years ago. Totally read that as cat. Glad I read TBH. Was dared to order pizza naked and it was legend. It was what are the odds, but close enough. It was December in Alaska and we were chilling in the hot tub and I got dared to with my friend. Go into the middle of the street, drop draw and do 10 push-ups, then run all the way up the street and ding dong ditch a house of this arsehole kid while buck ass naked and streak the way back. Odds were 1/100 and I fucking lost. Great game at 2 AM though. I had a stroke. What are the odds is where the truly crazy shit happens.